Actually, it looks so good. Like, see my skin. Oh my goodness.
Guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel. See on both sides.
Hey, sis, Taylor here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be telling you a couple things you should know before going natural. Please don't mind the sound of my voice. I have a cold again. I don't know why. Anyway, let us begin. The first thing is genetics. A lot of people overlook the fact that genetics play a huge role in your hair. Like, in general, it contributes to the texture of your hair, the color of your hair, the rate at which your hair grows, the length of your hair, no matter the product you use. So keep in mind that your genetics really does play a huge role in whether you want your natural hair to grow a certain way or be a certain texture or whatever. You can manipulate it however you want. Like, if you don't like the color of your hair, you can dye it and you can straighten your hair and whatnot, but your hair in its natural state depends on your genetics. Next is when you're about to do your big chop. Let's say you have relaxed hair and you want to cut your hair off or whatever, or you just want to cut your hair off and start all over again. When you have like low hair, there's no reason for you to have quite a lot of natural hair products. You don't need quite a lot of natural hair products. I don't know about you, but when I had my big chop, my hair was barely like 1 centimeter long. Like, it was really short. I wasn't bald, but it was low cut. I could almost see my scalp. All you need is a good shampoo, a good conditioner, and a good moisturizer. All I used was shea butter at the time, and it really works for my hair. There's no reason for you to be having detanglers or hair masks or whatsoever. A couple months after your big chop, when your hair starts growing, that's when you should start experimenting with things that work for you, products that work for you, oils that work for you. Just because something works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Like, that's something a lot of people need to keep at the back of their mind. For example, for me now, a lot of people rave about the Eco Styler gel. God. And when I tried it, it did not work for me. I was pained though. It didn't hold my hair. It didn't last long. It was just like putting water on my hair. I did not like it. That's the green one though. I didn't use the other ones. But Eco Styler gel is not for me. Don't sleep on something when you know it's not working for you. Try out a lot of things and stick to what you know is working for you. All them food hair masks, they are not really working for you guys. Like, we should just stop. I tried every single one of them. I've put a lot of things in my hair. I've put eggs, avocados, bananas. I think the only thing that I saw results from was mayonnaise, but I'm not trying that again. If you are making a hair mask, right, and you put avocado, maybe coconut oil or something, and a conditioner, it's the coconut oil and conditioner that's really working for you and not really the avocado. It's best you just eat the avocado and your hair will see results from eating it than for you to put it directly on your hair, wait for a couple minutes and rinse it out. Personally, I just feel like that's a waste of food. You can do better than that, and overall it just doesn't work. It's just putting food on your hair and rinsing it out. I don't know, but it never really worked for me. Stop wasting your time and stop wasting food. Go and buy actual hair masks and actual hair products, and don't stop looking for natural hair products in your kitchen. On the topic of hair products, I strongly feel like the cheaper hair products work better than the more expensive ones. Like, that's just my own preference, because back then I tried Cantu hair products, and it's very expensive. Like, the cheapest thing at the time was 3,000 naira, and I don't think it did any like jaw-dropping amazing effect on my hair. It really didn't do anything much. I prefer cheaper products than the expensive one. When you're shopping for products, it's so keen to look at the ingredients. A lot of people don't really know what is in their natural hair products. They just decide to use it and see what it does to their hair. Looking at the ingredients really helps you to understand what the product is going to do for your hair and what is not going to do for your hair. You can Google up the ingredients that are in the products and stuff like that, but always look at the ingredients before purchasing it. If you are dandruff prone and you want to get rid of dandruff, look for hair products that contain zinc pyrithione in it. That is very good for getting rid of dandruff. And also tea tree oil, neem oil. I tried neem oil and that is also good as well. Also, if you are looking for hydration in your hair, if you want like maximum moisturization and hydration, look for products with more oil than chemicals in it. No one can really recommend products for you or to you. It's a thing of trial and error for your hair. Like someone can't just say, buy this product, I guarantee you'll grow your hair, and poof, it'll grow your hair. That's not it. You just have to test out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. But me personally, when it comes to styling products, I love these KUI products to style my hair. They are so freaking good, and I just started using them and they are already like, I'm already flabbergasted by what they do for my hair. It makes styling my hair super duper easy and just makes my hair easy to detangle, easy to manipulate and stuff like that. It smells really good. All their products contain tea tree oil, which is very good for if you're battling dandruff. If you want your hair to be moisturized and hydrated, all their products are really good for that. When it comes to like hydrating products like conditioners, deep conditioners and stuff like that, I love the Mega Growth line. I just love all their products. It's really affordable, really good for your hair, and I saw a difference in my hair. As your hair starts to grow, you start manipulating it and seeing which hairstyles you like or which hairstyles you don't like. As your hair is growing, I highly recommend you start by doing twists on your hair. I feel like twists, they have less tension on the scalp. Like I don't think anyone can make twists tight. If they can, then they have a serious problem. It's just easy on your hair and it's easy to style for TWAs and hairs of that length. There are some hairstyles you shouldn't do. Pain is not gain. If your hairstylist is making your hair really, really tight, then that is a no. And if there are bumps on your hair after the hairstyle, that means the hairstyle is way too tight. Never go to that person again. Never do that hairstyle again. Hairstyles like knee length knotless braids, they are not helping your hair at all because they are so long. They are putting tension on your front hair, which are the most fragile hairs you have. Your front edges are going to go away. They're going to tell you bye. And I feel like that hair just gets dirty. Like it's going to get stuck on everything. You're going to be sitting on it. It's going to rub everywhere. So it's just going to be very dirty. Plus adding tension on your scalp it looks good, yes, but it's just not practical and it's not helping your hair in any way. Those boho braids that people do with their natural hair, like they braid and do it like goddess braids, it's not a protective style. It's not protecting anything really. Like you're leaving out strands of your hair instead of putting it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Most times the hairstyle is not the problem, it's more of the hairstylist. And these days, like, hairstylists are just not doing what they're supposed to do. If you are a hairstylist and you use copious amounts of gel to braid, then you can't braid. It's just, I said what I said and I'll say it again. You can't braid. I just feel like using copious amounts of gel on natural hair just because it's natural, it's curly and it's thick, then you shouldn't be a braider. You just should not be a braider. Like I said before, yes, it will make the hair look good. Yes, it will make your hair look smooth. It will make your hair look shiny. But that would just make your dandruff worse and it'll make your scalp dry way faster than it's supposed to. I do not care if the gel is hydrating. Using large amounts of gel on your hair, on your scalp, gel is not meant for the scalp. So if you are using it on your scalp, that's just Hairstylists these days, they do the bare minimum. I don't know why Nigeria is starting to start their own, but they do the bare minimum and they expect like maximum pay, and that's not how it works. It's even more advisable for you to do your hair yourself and for you to go to someone who will charge you an unnecessary amount for doing the bare minimum. If your hairstyle is making your hair too tight, you're telling her it's too tight and she's not doing anything to help matters, that's a red flag. Never go to her again. It is very advisable for you to wash your hair brushes at least once or twice a week, or anything that touches your hair in general. Everything that touches your hair or anyone that touches your hair should be clean. There is no reason why you have never washed your combs or never washed your brushes. As you are using your comb to comb out your hair before you wash your hair, it's accumulating all the dirt that was in your hair. So for you to wash your hair, don't wash that comb and go back and use the comb. That just destroys the point of washing your hair, because your hair is now dirty because of the comb that you did not wash. Last but not least, don't compare yourself to anyone out there. There are way more things that are way more important than hair length. Like if your hair is as long to your back and it has heat damage, single strand knots, and you have dandruff, then it's not going to be flattering. So achieve your hair goals step by step, and then love your hair throughout your journey. Because I don't see what there is not to love in type 4C hair or type 4 hair or natural hair in general. Like, your hair is beautiful the way it is, and love it just like it loves you. So that's it for today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.